Welcome to my channel, LightAsAFeatherTarot. This reading is going to be for the collective. So this is going to be a pick a card reading, and these are important messages or messages that your spirit guides, angels, want to communicate with you. So I'm going to go ahead and connect with spirit, get the groups of cards ready. If you would like to skip this part, you can. Some people like to watch the cards actually being set out. Please take the messages that resonate, leave the messages that don't fit. Okay, so Spirit, what messages need to come through for group 1? Okay, so those two. Hope you guys are being safe. Group 2. Important messages for the collective. Right. And also this video was requested by a subscriber. So if you guys have any ideas of any videos that you would like to see, you can always leave a comment below or send me a message on Instagram. Group 3. Important messages from Spirit. Okay. Group 1. Group 2. And group 3. One more. All right. So let me get them all situated. So this is going to be for the first group. This is going to be for the second group. And this will be for the third group. All right. So I'll give you a moment to connect with the cards. You can either pick the first group, second group, or third group. If you feel that it resonates, you could pick all groups. You could pick 2 groups. It's totally up to you. So I'll give you a second to connect with the cards. If you need to pause the video, you can go ahead and pause it. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. Let's see what messages that Spirit has for us. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever this video comes to you or Spirit brings you this video, that's when the messages are meant. So let's see. All right, so we're starting off with door to personal healing and happiness. So beautiful. Like, the first thing that come to my mind is just peace and happiness and abundance. And I feel with this, it's more of not a material abundance, but it's more of a fulfillment. You know, maybe like you're getting your confidence back, you're getting your footing back. There's some type of healing taking place that is causing, you know, some type of beautiful growth in your life. All right, then we have adjacent possibilities. So there may be some options coming up. You may have multiple options coming up in your future. All right, we have blossoming abundance, beautiful. So from these opportunities or these options, you know, if not one or more is going to bring some type of abundance. Beautiful. And for some of you guys, you know, this could be a new relationship. This could be a new significant other, a new boyfriend, a new girlfriend. If not romantic, it could be, like I said, you know, getting your footing back, you really honing into self-care, you appreciating yourself, you patting yourself on the back, speaking to yourself kindly. A lot of times we will treat others and speak to others so kindly, and a lot of times we won't show ourselves the same respect. Sometimes we can be our hardest critic. And then we have solitude. So I feel like, you guys are really going to be going within when it comes to these possibilities that come up. If you have to do research, if you have to get any type of guidance or assistance, even if it's asking your angels or meditating, or like I said, researching these opportunities that's going to lead to this abundance. Beautiful. Look at that. Material harvest. So I just heard Spirit said cooking. So something is cooking, something is brewing, and it is going to lead to abundance and material harvest. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is going to be financial. You could be getting some unexpected money that you weren't expecting to come in. For some of you guys, this is a beautiful relationship starting. Like I said, it could be with another person, or it could be with yourself. Maybe your soul is almost leveling up in a sense. Maybe you had some type of awakening, so your perspective on something has changed, or has just gone to another level. So I'm going to get a few clarifying cards. So Spirit, what do we need to know about the door to personal healing and happiness? Beautiful. So for some of you, and sorry about the glare, with the Hangman coming up here, this is something that you're exploring. You're really exploring when it comes to your healing and your happiness. And I feel like a lot of you out there are really going to be focusing on yourself. What fills up your cup? What brings you fulfillment? What brings you healing? Look at this. You were ending some type of cycle that was not healthy for you, whether it was physically, whether it was a relationship, whether it was just you down talking yourself or being negative or anything like that. You're changing those ways, and you're not gonna allow it. And Spirit just said, this could be as far as someone around you. People outgrow people all the time. It's life. And if you feel like you're outgrowing a person or a situation, just move with grace. Use some smooth about it. You don't have to be ugly about it, but just make sure that you maintain being compassionate. So what about the possibilities, Spirit? So those possibilities might come down to two. And for some of you, it may be a difficult decision, right? You have to choose between this or that. And I feel like you guys are instantly going to go within. You're going to research. You're going to go within. You're going to listen to your intuition. You're going to go with your gut. And you're going to be successful. You're going to move forward, successfully. And you're going to feel powerful. You're going to feel in charge. You're not going to feel blindfolded. You're not going to feel uncertain. Once initially you might be like, okay, I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't know how I want to move forward. Let me readjust myself. Let me get in alignment with myself, with my higher self. And you're going to do it because the cards show it. So Spirit, what about this abundance coming in? Lovers. So for some of you, this blossoming abundance coming in, this fulfillment, right? This heartfelt feeling, it's going to be a significant other. So this could be talking about a new love coming in your life. This could be a love that you have in your life and you guys are taking it to the next level. you know, engagement, marriage, maybe planning a family. And if not, relationship wise, this is a choice. And this is the choice between the Two of Swords, those two options. And you're going to make a choice, and it's going to lead to your abundance. You know, it's going to lead to your abundance. This is you planning your future. This is you looking out. You know, once this abundance comes in, you're not going to stop. You know, you're going to be like, what's next? You know, you're expanding, you're building your future. If this is financial or career, and if this is romantic, you know, you see yourself, you know, with this person for the long run, because, you know, this guy in this picture is looking out in the future. He's planning, he's thinking, he's setting goals. So what about love begins, Spirit? Okay, so love begins. So, you know, these are messages going back and forth. These are also called the arrows of love. So if this is in regards to relationship, you know, messages coming back and forth with this person. The energy is maybe speeding up. Maybe things have been stagnant. But typically, you know, this is good news coming in. And then you have the Eight of Swords. So with this energy, you know, maybe the energy for some of you guys may be moving too fast or too swiftly. I'm not getting like a negative energy here. You know, this could almost be like butterflies, but more on the nervous side than excited. You know, maybe like almost too good to be true, because these beautiful things are happening. But whatever messages that you get that come in, you know, make sure you come from a place of, you know, really investigating it. With solitude here, you're going to be looking into these messages and really dissecting the message and the situation for itself, to make sure that, you know, it aligns with you and your purpose and what you want to do in the future. So with solitude here, you have strength. So this is, you know, Spirit is saying that, you know, you are relying on your faith. You're relying on your faith and your intuition to guide you. You know, you're not trying to tame the lion. You know, you trust that, you know, he's not going to attack you, right? So with solitude and strength coming up here, it really lets me know that you're going to be walking one and the same with your higher self, if that makes sense. You're really going to be connected on a soul level, either with this person or what you're moving forward with. So, you know, whenever you go within, you know, you might become reflective. You might, you know, look at the past and think about what didn't work, what did work. You know, when the Five of Cups come up, it's okay to look at the past, right? It's okay to look at the past, look what went right and what went wrong. However, you know, think about the lessons, take those and learn from those experiences so you don't have to go through that again. But just make sure you're not staying in that energy, because, you know, it could be quite depressing if you think about the past of how things didn't work, and then you have these beautiful blessings come into your life, whether it's a financial opportunity or a soulmate or something like that, and you're so focused on, well, it didn't work last time, or, you know, what if this is too good to be true? Spirit is saying just go with it. Go with the flow and trust that everything is going to work out. And you have the King of Cups here. So, you know, this speaks with the King of Cups, you know, he is very compassionate, you know, very in control of his emotions. So this could, if this is a love reading for you, this could represent the person, you know, that is coming into your life. You know, I just heard sweetheart, like, oh, he is such a sweetheart, or she is such a sweetheart, or, you know, they really care, they really support me, they're really there for me, right? But with this King of Cups coming in, you know, he offers some type of emotional fulfillment, you know, and if this is career or finance based, you know, that's how you're going to be feeling, especially when this material harvest comes in. Look at that. New beginning. Taking the leap of faith. You know? Material harvest and new beginning. So beautiful energy. So this is you standing your ground. You know, this is you being courageous with this new opportunity. I feel like within time, it's going to be easier and easier for you to go with the flow and, you know, allow faith in the universe to guide you, because you follow up with the King of Pentacles. So, you know, you guys are going to feel very grounded, very confident, very secure. So if, like I said, if this is a relationship, you're going to feel very secure with this person. If this is a new opportunity of a job or anything like that, you're going to feel very secure about this. No doubt. Let me get one more card. Look at that. Moving in the smoother waters, right? Things getting easier, going with the flow, you know? Now, when things go from choppy waters to smooth, you know, it's a transition, right? You don't just, he's not in a speedboat, but you're going to see that things are going to get better. You're going to get nudges from spirit, and you're going to be like, okay, I'm on the right path. Yes, this feels right. That feels right. This feels in alignment with what I'm supposed to do, who I'm supposed to be with, where am I supposed to be, where am I supposed to be on my path. So very beautiful energy, guys. Please comment below. Let me know how these messages are resonating. And so now we're on to the second group, because I completely forgot this was a pick a card. I was so in tuned and just so into the first group. Like, I'm excited to see what's on for the second and third group. So if you pick the second group, we're gonna go ahead and start. So let's see what we're starting off with. So we're starting off with third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Indecision. Envy. Power. Shadow. And crown chakra. So let me get these straight a little bit. All right. So I'm feeling like it may come a time where things may not seem clear, and there's a decision that you're gonna have to make. And I feel like you're gonna be going within about this, because this card right here, it focuses on your emotions, of your desire, your life energy. You know, some of you could be focusing on your health. Others, you could be focusing on your emotions. So emotion in a relationship, the emotion with yourself, you know, really following your light within. You know, maybe you guys are taking up meditating, going within, some self-care. So I feel like between now and the near future, your emotions are going to play a part in the situation. Your emotions and a choice that you're going to have to make, almost like you're at a crossroads. So I'm going to get some clarifying cards to clarify this. So Spirit, what messages does group 2 need to know? So in regards to your emotions, right, you have the 5 of Swords. So let me get one more card. So the Five of Swords is about a battle, and you win, but it's always at what cost, right? You know, this could be some type of inner conflict. It could be conflict with another person. You have envy here, you know, so it could be dealing with someone that may be jealous. And you know, this energy could be your energy or their energy. But you know, the Five of Swords speaks about some type of hollow victory. And I feel that this is affecting, this could have the potential to affect your light within inside, right? It could have the potential to affect your emotions, because fives are about change. But you have the Star card here. So I feel that with this hollow victory, you know, you're going to, once everything is said and done, you're going to heal from this situation. I feel like if anything was said, if it is a conflict or a disagreement or something that happened with another person, I'm feeling like that those words were supposed to be said. That situation was supposed to happen, and it's going to free you of something. I feel like you were able to get out what you needed to get out, and it was like a cause and effect. And the effect is healing from that painful situation. So what about indecision? So you have the Three of Cups here. And you have the Five of Pentacles. So with this, you know, this energy, there's some type of feeling of lack, being left out in the cold. You know, maybe you feel, you know, and this could be in regards to quarantine, you know, maybe you feel torn about a group of people, you know, friends, family, as far as going out to eat and drinking and celebrating and stuff like that, you know, but there's going to have to be some type of decision, maybe to a group of people or people around you. But there's some type of lack here. There's something that you're missing here, and I feel like this has to do with emotions. You know, maybe you're missing being around friends and being around family, and it's really affecting you making some type of decision. But there's going to be some messages that come in with the Page of Cups here. And I feel like it's going to be in regards to good news, because cups are about emotions. So it's definitely something that's going to lighten your load a little bit from this situation with the healing. So with envy, we have the Magician card. And the King of Pentacles. So, you know, with the Magician, this person literally has all the tools that he or she needs to be successful, to be great. You know, I'm feeling like this is your energy. And honestly, if you're dealing with any low vibrational energy, whether it's, you know, you having any type of self-doubt or people around you being jealous or envious of you, I don't think you're going to worry about it, because you have the Magician here and you have the King of Pentacles. You know, I feel like I almost heard been there, done that. I feel like if you were dealing with people like that, this situation prepped you for this. And you know, with the King of Pentacles here, he or she is very secure, very confident, very powerful. You know, this represents the Emperor right here. You know, this is about you being powerful, you being in control, you having faith in the universe. You're not going to worry about the naysayers. Look at that. You're not worried about them. You're not worried about the conflict. You're not worried about any type of competition, you know. And if it is some type of inner conflict, you're already working on the healing right there. I'm hearing high road. I feel like some of you guys are going to be taking the high road when it comes to a situation or a group of people. And then you have the Page of Wands. So this is another messenger coming in. You know, he could be coming in with information like a spark of inspiration, something that makes you feel good, ignites some type of passion in you. You know, I feel like you're really going to be working on yourself if this is the cards that you picked, with shadow work coming here. You see, you have day and you have night, you light and you have dark, right? It's all about the balance. And I feel like with shadow coming up, you're going to be doing a lot of inner work. You could possibly be having a lot of downloads, you know, as far as psychic abilities and your angels and your guides connecting with you. So if you do any type of journaling or anything like that, that'll be very helpful, because you can get messages like that too as well that can help here in the physical world. With shadow, you have strength. So this is about, you know, you staying strong, you staying committed, you know, you staying committed with your faith and not giving up. You know, say what you mean and mean what you say. With the Queen of Swords here, you know, she's like no nonsense. She makes a decision and she stands by it. She's very firm with her ideas and her thoughts, because she's passionate about what she says and what she thinks. You know, the Queen of Wands is someone that is very, very direct, very sure of herself. I feel like with this healing energy going in, you know, like I said, with the downloads with crown chakra, I feel like, you know, some of you guys with your any type of intuition or psychic abilities, you know, may be more intense. So it may be easier for you to get messages. Look at that, messages. So I feel like some of you may be actually getting physical messages, you know, text messages, emails, phone calls. Some of you could be getting downloads from your spirit guides, from your past loved ones. You know, every idea that pops in our head isn't our idea. You know, sometimes ideas come in, inspirations, inventions, just new things that we come up with, and we're not even aware sometimes that it was spirit, or it was Grandpa Joe, or it was this person or that person, right? We are always being divinely guided on our path, and we're always being supported by the universe. Look at that. With the Hierophant coming up here, this is about your faith. This is about commitment. For some of you, if this is in regards to, you know, getting a new job, you could be getting messages from a large institution. But if not, you know, you working on your shadow self, your shadow side, and going within and meditating and just healing, this is your faith right here. This is your faith, your commitment to your faith. So very, very beautiful energy, very healing energy. And this is where you're going. You're going to this feeling of abundance. There's no lack in this picture. You know, she has everything that she could desire, right? There's none of that. There's no struggle. There's no conflict, inner conflict, stress, anxiety. So if you find yourself between now and the future, or whenever you see this video, you know that spirit is with you. Push through. Definitely don't give up. And, you know, check in with yourself whenever you need to, you know, get a little boost. If you feel like you aren't able to get that boost or connection or support from a family member or a friend, you know, you always have, you know, spirit. So very beautiful reading. let me get these cards off the table, and then we'll start with group 3. Very interesting. If you guys, if these messages resonate, please comment below. I'm interested to hear how these messages resonate with you. Because, all of these messages are meant differently for everyone. Even though it's a general reading, it could be about love, it could be about, career, and I try to give it a lot of examples, how it could resonate with you. All right, so last but not least, we're going to go ahead and connect with the third group. So we're starting off with appreciation, beautiful. Attitude with gratitude. So maybe you are feeling appreciated, maybe somebody appreciates you, maybe you appreciate yourself. Door to value, something of value coming in, maybe some type of material gain. Angel of love, beautiful. So, you guys are being supported by your guides and your angels and the universe. And we have sacrifice. And we have light, beautiful. And we have awareness, nice. So give me just a second to connect with the cards. So starting off with appreciation, I'm feeling that, someone, either you did this for someone or someone did this for you. I'm feeling like maybe I don't want to say someone swept you off your feet, but maybe someone showed you some type of act of kindness, or vice versa. Maybe you showed somebody some act of kindness and they truly appreciate you. Or maybe they just appreciate you in general for the type of person you are, how supportive you are. And then next, we're going to start off with the door to value. So let me get some clarifying cards. So Spirit, what important messages? Oh, cards flying everywhere. What important messages for group 3? Appreciation. So you have the Queen of Swords right here. So this could be your energy or someone around you. Queen of Swords, she's very direct. She's very straightforward. She tells it like it is. Look at that. Two of Wands. This is about planning, looking out into the future. The Queen of Swords could be someone in your life. It could possibly be a mother figure or someone that you look up to. Whoever this person is, they could have done something that is going to aid you in your future, or vice versa. Door to value. You have the Two of Cups. So with the Two of Cups showing up here, this speaks about some type of harmony, some type of soul connection. This could be you and your spouse. This could be you and a friend. It could be you and a coworker. It could be platonic. But I feel like it's some type of connection that you have with this person. And something's going to come in. This could be a valuable friendship. This could be a valuable mentor. Maybe you're going to get a new mentor in your life. But it's going to be some type of valuable relationship. And with the Two of Swords coming up, you might have to make a tough decision. But with the Angel of Love here, that just lets me know that, you're going to be supported and surrounded by love and light. And intuition's going to play a really big part here too. So this decision that you make is going to, end some type of cycle. And, it might not have been the easiest cycle, but you're going to make a decision and it's going to end it. So what about the Angel of Love? So Angel of Love, you have the 10 of Cups. So beautiful. I mean, that's emotional fulfillment, happy home life. Cards are falling all over the place. So this speaks about happy home life, your cup being full. Look at the kids, they're playing, laughing in the background. Even if you don't have kids, this is just joy and fulfillment right here. And I feel like you're truly going to feel this energy once this cycle ends. And then you have the 4 of Swords. So of course, I mean, after this, difficult cycle ending, you're probably going to be tired. You're going to want to go within and recharge and rejuvenate. Recharge your batteries. And, bask in this energy of the 10 of Cups. So Spirit, can you clarify sacrifice? So the 3 of Pentacles, this is about building and, looking at your future, building towards your future, building towards a relationship, and it may cause for some type of sacrifice. I like to say compromise. I think that word, it resonates more with me. There may be some compromise when it comes to, expanding and building. And there's nothing wrong with compromising. You just have to be open to the process. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. So, that speaks about some type of messenger coming in. And this is the very beginning of the messages. And I have a feeling it's valuable in nature. So it could be something of value, or it could actually be, it could be money. It could be, something coming in, something in the very beginning, and you're going to be excited about it. I feel like it's going to ignite some type of passion, some type of light inside of you, some type of fulfillment. Look at that, Ace of Cups, brand new beginning. Your cup is literally going to be spilling over. 3 of Cups, you're going to be celebrating, celebrating yourself, celebrating your achievements. You knew this was coming. It was just a matter of time. And you have the Page of Swords, so this is another messenger coming in. With the Page of Swords, you really have to, whatever messages are coming in from this person, you really have to look into them and investigate them. Do your Googles, research it. If it's not something that you actually research, then you need to go within. You have your angels, your guides, connect with them and see what is ultimately the best decision to do with this information, because you don't want to pass up this opportunity, because it's going to lead to a new beginning. Right here, it was just the beginning of the Ace of Pentacles, right? And then it turns into the actual opportunity. This could be a new job. This could be a promotion. It's some type of new beginning, and it's gonna stand the test of time. It could be a relationship. But there's 2 aces in this reading. Ending a cycle and 2 new beginnings. And the Hangman. So you might be going within. And I feel like you may be opening your perspective up. Maybe you looked at it a certain way, and now you're just like, why did I look at it like that? Why did I look at the 3 cups empty and didn't look at the 2 cups full? Because you have the 2 cups right here, literally. And I feel like you're going to take that, you know, crying over spilled milk energy, and you're going to be like, it's not for me. I had no business sulking over the past, you know, staying in that energy. Look at that. Another ace. Ace of Swords. Clarity, new beginning. Spark of inspiration. You know, you're going to take this energy of, you know, not crying over spilled milk, and you're going to use that for the future. You're going to use that for the future, and you're not going to feel any lack when it comes to that. So let me get one more card. Yeah, so you're going to be leaving that behind. Any type of stress, anxiety, that's gonna be over. And the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. You know, so this is you just being, you know, in tune with your emotions and just being very fulfilled. So very beautiful energy. If you guys could please comment below, let me know how these messages resonate. If you like videos like this, let me know. I'm always willing to take suggestions if you could think of any other readings that you would want for me to do. And I hope you guys stay safe, and until next time.